Hello and welcome to our playthrough of Age of Wonders Planetfall, Star King's DLC. I hope you've been enjoying these videos as much as I have been enjoying playing the campaign. Now let's head into our episode. Yeah, Cosmites. Yeah, see what I mean? Cosmite is always the limiting factor. You're good, you're good. You're level 5, which is actually pretty good. How many turns would it take you? 9 turns. I don't think I have anyone who will make. Oh, Gerard of Grail. Um, That's fine. And it will also oh no, it has to be urban. Uh Actually, abort. In that case, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so he's maxed out. Wait, no. We get 6? Oh. Well, right there is urban. That's fine. But let's turn this urban. I don't think I have an army close enough. Maybe him? 9, nope. Like, even if he started moving now, 7, 8, 9. Alright. We can start pumping out units. Protector. Two wardens. Watcher. And an augur. It feels a little light. Let's trade out. Let's trade out this for an asp. As weird as it sounds, but then that gives us a choice later on what we want to do with it. Alright. I don't want to leave it as is. Growth in 3. We're getting up there. I think we're good. Energy's fine. Well, let's do this. Energy, science, and we'll let it stand. They can't come on land. I don't care. Perfect. Oosh. I screwed this up again, didn't I? Well, I guess that's close enough. Because if I make it this, I can't get this. You're gonna be... It has to be... Oh, it has to be residential. There's residential. That only takes a turn. You're producing energy, not science. So, we're going to take 2 off of this, throw them in there. Growth is still in 2, we're fine. You can head in this way. You're headed there. On game ago. We want logistics is good. Each addition exploitation. So we get food, production, and energy. But that base is more important because then we can quickly travel from one side to the other. I'm gonna lose some reps. DC. Oh, but our light units. Oh, all 9 launch. Alright, so we want to produce units here as well. So, we've got an aspirin. So, oh, but you don't have... Yeah, they're both severely damaged. Alright, so definitely 2 protector. Right? For now. A warden, and then that's it. And end the turn. I think we'll do good. Sweet Oath of Devotion, Mind Control Immunity, and Battle Suit.
Power comes from commitment. Make up your
That's
mind
pretty
you
good.
will no longer fall prey to the forces that would explode.
Alright,
All
good.
records are made to be broken. There is no time for pleasant byways and scenic
Oh, that's
detours.
good.
If we are to survive the breakneck...
Cool. There. And he can get ready to fight this. You're headed here. Fill in bush. Croak, 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 croak. The mush we spread seems to be attracting hordes of all over. I haven't seen that many. What's going to happen next? Wow. Okay. Interesting. You're headed into this army? Yes. Reducing. We're headed into this army. Hopper Hound coming in. See where it goes. And yep. If it attacks this, I don't care. That's fine. That's experience for him. Excrement left by the feasting Bombadons dripped into the river, which carried it downhill into the Shroomwood Forest. And there, I don't believe it, the acidic goo is dissolving even the metal parts of the mycelium compound. Disgusting, yet effective. The nervers have been completely decimated. It is beyond me how you could have predicted such a coincidence, Frasco, but remind me to never doubt your advice again, even when it may sound absurd.
Objective complete.
Cool. What do you say? Then I guess we just burn this to the ground.
Operations
Ops
available
ready
for
for
prime.
prime. We're good there. We're headed in this direction. Base. Map. Kinda can't. Let's rack up some energy. I don't think we can up. No. We can move fast. Not fast enough. Units. Yep, we're good. Just gonna end the turn. Hello, Abbott Costello. Welcome to the stream. Always happy to see you. Okay, adapting them. Yay! More Cosmite. Don't care about the stats. This and this. Off the energy. Onto happy. Off the energy. Onto sun. I mean, that's an auto. Didn't lose anything. Go ahead and take that. It is good to see that you've collected everything I have asked you. The ingredients are processed and filled up in the appropriate flasks. Now you have only to brew them together in the right order. Me, one of the staff's tasks be more appropriate for someone with a talent for potions, like yourself. I have important preparations to make, examining Luna. The instructions have been readied for you. It's really not that complicated.
Objective
Okay.
completed.
Easily done. Upgraded to level 6, which I think is the max we can get. So we can either take Trailblazer, while in a vehicle they have fast movement, or Phoenix Surge, which is the same. This is just bonus movement. This is an ability. Yeah. I don't care about the research. Kinda need to take all around awareness so we can't get flanked again. But research another hex, dealing damage to all adjacent units. I like that idea. Get in fast, start doing tons of damage. Don't care about Watchman, don't care about steadying. Not a bad one. We're starting out with pre-content. Fallout protocols would be pretty good too. How long to be flamed? How often? Let's do Phoenix Surge. Oh, perfect! Yes. Alright, we're gonna have to melee. Ooh. This is gonna be rough. Because we have to kill these two, and then leave him alive. Okay. Alright, so let's... Hold on. Abort attack. This may take a few tries. Save game. And we'll save it again as backup. Alright, so we're gonna have to manually do this one. Oh boy. Oh, New Year's Eve. Alright. So here's the issue. We need to kill these. Oh, we can move these up at the very least. Crank the shield. Fence, 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 fence. Alright. Oh, end turn. Miss. Alright, fence. Oh. Defend. Alright. Defense. Done. End turn. Yep, that's fine. Alright, so this is actually pretty good. You're dead, which means for free movement, you can extract this DNA. Alright. That's fine. That's... There we go. Hold on. 5. Sedated. What's sedated do? Sedated. Slow movement and 30% reduced accuracy for 3 turns. That is incredibly powerful. Don't know if we can move after this. You here. So that's a hit and perfect.
Enemy eliminated.
So right, we'll move up there. Alright, so there's our 2 DNA. We'll move up closer and hit him. That leaves him to run in and stagger them. And then in the turn, they'll get a hit off. And done. Alright.
Our forces are victorious.
Don't care. I did the quest. Alright. My paladins are getting increasingly uneasy being around this lumbering genetic horror. I believe you can be trusted with it directly into. Just take it away. Thank you for overseeing this research, Aluna of the Oathbound. We won't forget all your help here. I only need a small tissue sample, so you can keep Mr. Slimy. Seems to have grown accustomed to your genetic scent anyway. Mr. Slimy? I won't even ask. While the Oathbound honor all fellow combatants, even those unconventional. Oh, okay. So, okay. As Mr. Slimy. Good, but now I have to prepare my body for the DNA injection. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well at all. After what happened the last time, I cannot account for using anybody else as a testing subject. If all goes well, we will meet again as equals breathing the same fresh air. Oh, she's gonna die. Alright, so we just got a Plague Lord. That's pretty cool. Neat. Level 6. And with spores, the hit point bonus, and cyborg units. I don't think we count as cyborg, though. We're a battle suit. Mechanical. So not as useful for us. In that case, I'll just take all-around awareness. You're in this army. You're in that army. Our reputation's gonna take a hit. Okay, so the good news is... that okay. The smells, the colors, I feel like I'm reborn as an entirely different being. But what is this? Why are those insects badgering my skin? Why does the sun burn my face just for the wind to freeze it? The conflicting sensations are assailing every part of my body. It is all too overpowering and unrelenting. No, I must return to my DVR suit, breathe its comforting and predictable still air, climb my eyes with the digital readout from my visor. I never realized how much stress and horror ordinary races constantly receive from their environment. It was foolish of me to seek changing my existence to something. Are you sure you want to turn back now, after everything you have accomplished? Our existence isn't all that bad once you had time to get accustomed to it. Yes, I'm certain, but it's not all for the worse. My research may have been folly, but it made me appreciate my own nature again. As Devar, I have tempered and tamed all the unpleasantries other races must endure day by day. I am one of the lucky ones.
Objective completed.
I'm gonna sell. That was interesting. We now have champions. Alright. So where were you going again? 7 turns. Yeah, I'll never make it in time. I actually don't care about Rage Group. But we're gonna take a hit. We're all set here. I could upgrade him. I'm just not sure I want to. Do we really need another protector? We'll wait on that. This place bears the mark of entropy. Mycelians themselves didn't show any signs of such deep corruption. So, likely whatever happened here only attracted them. Afterwards, did any of you find the remains of the valiant steward from the village of Damaster? We have retrieved this key, engraved with the emblem of Damaster. Equus Aluna Leoness. Sadly, it seems to be the only thing still left of the steward. Not even a scrap of her battlesuit, as far as we could gather. Alas, then we cannot give her the burial she would have deserved, but at least the village of Damaster should be more secure now. I'm going to go ahead and sell that as well.
Objective completed.
That I will take. And I'm going to go ahead and build a base there. Because we could take this easily. Okay, so what do we have? Build up our reputation. Oh. What have we not researched? I'm just gonna do this. Actually, what is this? And colony. Yeah, these. Okay, so what do we have left for quest? Paladin's Virtue, we're working on. Feared Advice, we're working on that. Working on this. Markings of Doom. Okay, so let's trigger this. Yeah, we're not gonna get this one. We don't have time. Brew the elixir. How do we brew the elixir? Go to the colony center tab in the colony. There. Oh, right. Do I have a gluttony of ethos to throw on her? Yes. Melee attacks heal for 10. Gives stack of glutted on success. What's glutted? Units gains +5. Oh my god. More health, more damage. Right. Well, that's going on you. It's melee attacks. Oddly enough, not necessarily the best on her. But I feel like since she's our hero, right? We've got this. So let's go ahead and modify. These guys. Oh, you're burning. Alright. Although... would this be better Yeah, I think it would be. Let's do this. Modify all units. Template. Close. We're gonna create a template. So arc impact module. Yeah. Down here, assuming they get hit, and after that, you kind of want them to do damage. So they're not going to be surrounded too often. So that one's iffy. Let's do battle pattern. Go ahead, that, and that's that. Okay, we're going to have to wait on those. Alright, and I think we're good. Oops. He cannot get here in time. No matter what I do. Markings of Doom. Alright, so that's her. Alright, let's get you down here. Ah, we can now build elites. We're fine on energy. But a little more never hurts. Okay. I think we're good. I guess we can't make that. I guess this... Can I track this? Yes. Is not a major quest. These two are. So if I secure the final settlement and then get 600, boom, I win. So I kind of want to try to wipe out Tron first. So we're going to get you moving in this direction. You're headed into there. We'll go ahead and trigger that. How are the body? Ooh. Alright, hold on. What are you producing? You're producing science. So we can take some off of energy. Not much, though. Okay. So that's okay. We'll actually take a couple off of science. That's still relatively the same. Growth in 3. We're good. Alright, we'll go ahead and end the turn. There's a word from Equus Denard. He has news for you regarding the assembly. Worry not, Equus Aluna Leonis. Well, it does not avenge what happened to the poor Equus Burko. I have vanquished the assembly and removed them from my planet for good. Now my seer judge is investigating the strange void device which they activated. But in the meantime, my exceptional talents are needed elsewhere. I have been summoned to Arcanine 8 to come before the Circle of Heroes. Not that there was any doubt this would happen. Oh, what a pleasant... Well, it was not a surprise, apparently. I wish you the best of luck on this new journey, Equiston. What does this mean for me? The calling of bravery ended. The calling of bravery was first and foremost a test of skill and virtue. Every participant knew the possible reward was not the key. After Equus Burko's heroic death, it has been decided to suspend the competition. This doesn't change your duties, nor my role as observant. If all goes well, you too may still get invited to the circle. Oh, I see what's going to happen. Burko is going to the assembly. I bet you the other guy, because he's full of pride, is going to go void.
Objective completed.
Oh. I'll take the reward then. Not sure how that happened. Open borders. I'm gonna decline. For now, Articles of Faith. Message from the group. I'll go ahead and accept that. You're in there. You need experience. Oh shit, you're level 7. Never mind. You're a fighter, so you can head in this direction as well. Oh shit, can we... Let's see. Get this. Yes. Annex to Gerada Braille. Growth. Affecting sectors. Elite military. Greenhouse parts. We're actually gonna... 450. Yeah, we can hold at 450 for a movement. We're gonna go on the... Oh, Afro Ninja. Oh. How do we want to do this? We could switch... Let's see. We could switch these two around. That is an option. Turn this into urban. I don't think we're going to put a city down here anytime soon. I still want to put one down there. So that's a good spot. And actually, I will go ahead and queue up a colonizer. So, knowing we're going to have someone in this area. Let's do that. So you're going to go to there. That actually gives us 3 there. 1 here. 1... Okay, so we're actually pretty darn good. But these guys can start clearing out this area. He's pretty hefty, so I think he's still going to head in this direction to help with the assembly. Okay. So, what we're going to do is up. We can only have 1. So, as weird as it sounds, we're going to dismantle this. Turn this into residential. And this will become a spaceport. Present, we now have Star Guides.
Ignorance, my lost life hungered in...
That's an unexploited sector. Where is it? Right. Who wanted that sector to be an orbital relay? We'll go ahead. Up. What are we doing in bodies? Growth and... What are you producing? You are producing energy. So we're gonna pull you off of science, move on to energy. I feel like we're good. Alright, that feels good. Movement. Yes. You guys will start heading in this direction. As a team. Okay. That's fine. Oh! Because he's in the... Actually, he can start filling in this area with claims. Okay, there's another school. Added to... Good. You can go ahead and do the green. 97's fine. Your main purpose is science, not necessarily energy. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just that we're always plus. That feels good. We're good there. We're still producing plenty of energy, plenty of cosmos. Head back into our armies. Make sure. Aha. Just select template, sapper. No. Cancel. So this is an auger. So that one we'll mess with. You. And we'll mess with that one too. Oh! So that is how you delete a unit. Alright, good to know. Back into here. Oh, close. Back into here. Watcher. Sorry. Sappers. Modify. You know, that's entropic attacks aren't bad. But can we do something like this? And then on you, you can probably do the same thing. Okay. Then some template, guilt cover, confirm. Right, and then I think we're good. So look at our arm. Ah! Template, overcharging. Ooh, okay, we're gonna wait a turn. In addition, we should still... Oh, no. Alright. What do you need? Oh, that is exactly what. So, we can do... Oh, we don't... Well, we gotta wait a turn. But... we can do... Oh! 25. And the... No, okay, so the upkeep is not. Alright, so here's what we do. You're coming here. 25. We can queue up 2 of these. And that's okay. I think okay, so 5 is the limit. Alright. For some reason, I was calculating 6. So this is not going to get any more. Going up isn't the worst, but not necessarily the best. So, I'm going to share all and sell exit. So that's going to make our money go through this. You can still have one more. 24 is the limit. So you take. Just fine. Alright. End of the turn. Why are you unhappy? Why do you keep doing that? Weird. And I'm gonna pull one off a science and throw it in any. Hey, new operation.
Operations available for priming.
You know, well, there's duty of care, honor and unity. Yeah, it's very hard to get above neutral. Loyalty to the flag. With 1 Warden's banner that lasts until the end of combat. I don't know what that means. I think we need this to max out reputation, so we're gonna wait on that. We'll probably end up switching something to it. I'm kind of up for this. This is pretty good too, but we're not above neutral. So that's pointless. Again, not above neutral, so that's loyalty to the... Ooh. Right, so we all start with proof. Loyal... All combat with one Warden's banner. Okay, what is a Warden banner? Banner. Let's do that. Banner of... Warden's banner. So it's a unit. It'll fly in the air, target dealing damage to all and words against random non-5 hex rays. Interesting. So, it would do dealing damage to adjacent enemy ground and air units. Alright. Units 20% critical hit chance and increase and flanking immunity for 1 turn. So this would allow me to... Where is it? Start with 1. Control the targets of all Oathbound banners. That one I don't understand. West. 200 morale isn't anything to sneeze at. Independent unit. We're not fighting independent unit. Yeah. Let's do Celestial Judgment. Again, you're headed there. You're headed next to him. Firm movement. We're gonna go right there. There we go. Alright. New colony. Going here. We're building a forward base. That one I don't have to worry about. We're building the colony here, finally. So I'll take care of this. You can actually head in this direction. Turn. Oh. Yeah, we'll take the energy cells. Alright.
Objective completed.
I can sell it. So if I take the reward, 475. We'll hit this now. Auto combat. I don't think we leveled up. Whoa! We did take a beating, though. Wait. Oh, right. Alright. I think we're good. So real quick, let's go in here. Anything that's a 0 that we can remove, we will remove. Army. Yep, disbanding you. Thank you. Real quick. Remove. 1. Okay. Where are you? You. 10 plate. Done. Ah. We could take attenuators. Now she does fire damage, so she's pretty good. As far as items go, sell this and this. I'm pretty sure we can sell all the primary weapons. We're more of a vehicle race, but I'll leave them for now. That's okay. Concentration, movement here. Colony, beautiful. Right, where is it? There we go. You're headed here. There. But yeah, this is food. But we're gonna have to fight for that. Afro Ninja. Well, let's look at our orbital column. Now we've got some quick move points. After that, rank through the science and the happiness. Okay. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're all set. You can't annex anything more. You're an energy. Alright, that's more. We're okay with it. You're still growth and actual. You're all in cell excess. That'll take a turn to kick in. Should be good. Orders required. End the turn. Did I end it? Hold on. End the turn. There we go. Alright. We got the Light of Truth. Yep. Harbinger Unlost. We're not going to do that one. Founded. Sweet. So what you do... Well, you know what? We'll save that for next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you next episode. And until then, remember, be kind. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, night, whatever. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.